Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris in our Song of the Stars series. So, we have some new worlds to colonize, but at the same time, there's some annoying stuff going on that I'm not thrilled about. Are you researching that project? Yes, you are. Very good. Specifically, we found a new continental world down here that we can colonize, but the influence cost to colonize it is just insane. Okay, great. Carenza 4 has a research bonus. So that's not good. And we also have a scientist we need to recruit as soon as possible. Let's see if there's anyone we can recruit. Not really. This is an engineering scientist that we need. We're currently researching a voidcraft project, so a scientist with voidcraft specialty would be particularly handy, but I'm not seeing anything, which is not good. We are very soon going to be able to recruit someone. So it looks like I'm just going to go with... See, you are not very... Storpes Kalizem is our option. Not the youngest scientist in the world. Okay, you need to go back to auto-exploring, please. Meanwhile, we have these ships here ready to jump in. Let's go ahead and send them here and take care of this hostile void cloud. It's not going to be a difficult battle for this fleet at all. So I have to say, in my experience so far with this patch, with Heinlein, I haven't really encountered a need for there to be for there to be corvettes. There's supposed to be this whole repurposing of combat ships. The atmospheric patterns of Landine 7 are highly atypical for a gas giant of modest size. Okay, research. Complete. Now, corvettes supposedly take on a new role once you can launch torpedoes, but because I don't think I have torpedoes yet, you know, so far the workhorses of the fleet have still been the destroyers and the cruisers, and of course we're researching battleships now. So we'll see if that changes going forward. But right now, it's not really looking too hot. Now I need to do some additional building here. Research complete. Good. Deceptive giant. So Landine 7 is actually a barren planet. Yes, I want to go to basic mind there. Okay, so Landine 7 could have some... No, it doesn't have any colonizable worlds in it. All right, regenerative hull tissue has been unlocked. Very nice. Leader lifespan plus 10 years. Let's go ahead and go for the orbital hydroponic farms just because that's going to be a fast project. Yeah, it's going to take 6 months. Go ahead and knock that out. Let's see what else we can build in orbit here. Nothing new, I don't think, but there is a brand new... Yes, there is. Excellent. Go ahead and build a solar panel network. Tell you what, let's just queue up all of the space panel upgrades there. Or the spaceport upgrades, not solar panel. Solar panel, spaceport, whatever. By chance, we stumbled upon a faint alien signal during the survey of this planet. The source appears to be a small object in orbit. The signal contains no message. Could it be a distress transponder? Research it. We've seen that message a couple of times now.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Solar sails. Go ahead and research that. Alright, these ships have arrived here. Looks like this combat's about to begin. It's going to be over pretty quickly.
System survey complete.
Ancient life pod. We got some society research from that. So that 6-month project is going to be even faster now. Okay, now... One of you was coming down here. Was it you?
Construction complete.
Now wait a minute. What's happening here? I had a science ship on the way to study... Oh, I'm so annoyed now. I had a science ship on the way to study that, but now there's a science ship hanging out here. What are you doing here? You need to come here. I don't know what your holdup is.
Construction complete.
All right, let's have another look at colonizing this planet, shall we? Expansion planner. 210. Why? Why so many? Why so much? It's not that far away. I don't understand. It's 3 jumps away from Saramore. I don't... no, I'm not a fan of that. Hang on, let's see if there's something in the tooltip that explains why it would take that much. That exorbitantly much. Expansion planner. Why?
Research complete.
Why does it take that much? Okay, research complete. Hold that thought. There wasn't a tooltip popping up, so I don't know if it's going to tell me anything. I'm very annoyed, because I want to colonize down there so badly. Maybe we have to build a military outpost, and then it will be easier to do.
Complete.
Maybe that's how we'll do it. We're lacking 163 to establish a military outpost. Oh my god, you are such a jerk. This game is not explaining itself. Why is it so expensive to establish a new colony in that area? Frontier outpost would cost us nearly 80 here to establish around that singularity. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Research.
System survey complete.
I mean, I liked that they, made it influence-based, but some of the math, doesn't seem to be adding up. That's an extremely expensive... Okay, we've encountered some new aliens. That's not good. So I'm guessing there's a new empire down here. That's not what I wanted to see.
Special project complete.
Oh wow, we've already established communication with them. All right, so there's definitely another empire down here. Our superior collective greets you. Ooh, they are in our eminent domain. They're not... Okay, hang on. The crater on HAL H45 exhibits long, irregular marks imprinted into the relatively soft upper layers of the asteroid. Science officer Zenova Kabelema has recovered some interesting, unexpected wreckage from the edges of the depression, wheeled vehicles, seemingly personal transports rather than research craft. The crew of the Lumreva speculate that the crater may once have been used for sport, with some alien species pitting their personal locomotion devices against each other in tests of mechanical strength or speed in near zero G. Vroom. Skid marks modifier. That's cool. Alright, so there is... I don't like that. We're going to have to get down here soon. The survey of Canopus 3 has revealed that certain regions of the planet are home to an alien proto-civilization. Excellent. I am very annoyed at the cost of establishing a colony here. I don't understand it. And yes, I'm going to complain about it. It doesn't make sense. All right, frontier outpost here. What about Landine? Damn it! It deselected my my construction ship for some stupid reason. It did it again. Why? Oh, because when I click outside, that shouldn't do that. When I just click here on nothing, it deselects my construction ship. That should be changed. All right. What about a... Yeah, let's go ahead and build a frontier outpost. And if it doesn't do what I hope it does, if it doesn't make it more accessible to colonize Carenza, then we'll undo it. But I need to get that researched as soon as possible. Or colonized as soon as possible. Speaking of research,
special project.
We've got a couple of very long-term projects that we're working on. Okay, good. The Tassergoid has been secured, which means also... Nice. Check that out. Extra influence, extra energy credits, and a bunch of society research, which should affect that tremendously. Actually, it didn't really appear to affect it at all. Fruitful Endeavor, a planet named Fruitful Endeavor. They are presently in what could be considered a late medieval age, with a firm grasp of metallurgy and a feudal society. The printing press is accelerating the spread of knowledge. Right, so this is here in Tuban. That might not be my problem. That might be the Serene Hanfalier state's problem. Let's look more into them. I didn't pay much attention when I encountered them. They're xenophobic isolationists, but they're pacifists. Interesting. So they're xenophobes, but they might not necessarily go to war with me. So they're pathetic compared to me. They're unfriendly. Yeah, they're completely pathetic compared to me. So is this other faction. So if we wanted to run over them, we could. How are we doing versus the Ukoprakna? They're still overwhelming. Their naval capacity is actually not overwhelming compared to ours anymore, which is interesting. That implies that we might actually have a shot at becoming more powerful than them sooner than later. It's still going to take a long time. We need to have a lot better military tech. Okay, that's right. We need... Okay. You need to come up here.
Survey complete.
Research project. Survey system. You need to heal and then upgrade. Now I have a construction ship somewhere that is supposed to be building... Okay, it's this one right here. Taking a quick look around to see... Oh, wait. Additional mining stations and research stations are going to be available here. Research complete. Very good. Habitability +5 by researching atmospheric filtering. But we also need to do volcano removal because we got some worlds with volcanoes. Let's go for that first because it's only going to take 8 months. Yeah, these are two very long-term projects we have going on, so hopefully we'll get some bonuses which will help us speed up our physics and engineering research. Now... Yeah, let's go ahead and go for the additional power production here, because I just want to make sure we solidify that bonus and that it's never an issue again. Power plant there as well. Oh, looks like we need to build a mine here. No problem with me. Let's make sure we haven't let things get away from us anywhere else either. Oh, definitely here. Oh yeah, that's right, because we upgraded the colony core here. So we have access to a lot of higher level stuff now. Alright, we're going to have some food production here. We need to clear that tile blocker, as well as this one. Things are going well. Is that a new colony? Seems like it might be a new colony. We need to get that construction ship. You need to get down there and establish that frontier outpost because we need to colonize Carenza right now. The fact that it's taking this long already is nerve-wracking. I'm trying to save up my influence points as well so that we can do what we need to do there. Has the influence cost changed at all? Nope, still 210. Need to understand why. While scanning the asteroid belt, our science team found some sort of irregularity. Research. Alright, so our combat fleet is almost ready to be healed and upgraded. Okay, so these upgrades are done. Observatory and orbital hydroponic farms. Why not? Speaking of that, we can do this on a number of worlds right now, actually. Let's go ahead and build them. Why not? A little bit of extra food, never hurt anybody. Just to make sure things don't go awry while I'm not paying attention.
Construction complete.
There's a small maintenance cost, but right now we can afford it. Alright, so Frontier outpost is being built. I can't see the percentage, though. 37%. All right. So we're building a frontier outpost over a singularity. That's not nerve-wracking at all.
Construction complete.
This tile blocker's research will be done momentarily.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, good. A lot of our spaceports just finished their construction queue.
Construction complete.
All right, these ships are upgrading, so let's see how much their attack power jumps here. They're at 36-32 now. Oh wow, it actually dropped, but they have regenerating hull tissue now. So it's a trade-off. Some more destroyers would probably be good on Nalzaroth. Let's go ahead and do 8 destroyers. And we're going to leave the corvettes off. Until corvettes can build torpedoes, we're going to just ignore them.
Research complete.
Research project complete. We can now clear those away. Naval capacity plus 10%. Are we close to our naval capacity? We're really not, so... Zeno Zoo. Ooh, wow. Planet happiness plus 10%. That could be handy. Let's go ahead and go for extra leader lifespan, because that's going to apply to all of our leaders. Our scientists, it's going to apply to our admirals. It's going to affect everything. So let's go for that.
System survey complete.
Anything else we need to build at all?
Construction complete.
Okay, good. All right, so how does that change our situation with... Hang on, what's the hotkey for the expansion platter? F9? Okay. Okay, it's now a much more manageable... Okay, that's excellent. Let's go ahead and colonize it right now. Colonize. Yes, you're going to land right there. Currents. Null. Currents. Or Null Karen. Let's say Null Karen. There we go. Excellent. All right, that'll be a good way to kind of contain that federation as well. All right, so where is the... Oh, you know what? I'm going to cancel all of those ships because we need the colony ship to build right now. Need that colony to happen. Okay, and this construction ship now needs to build a mining station, research stations, mining station. So we're about to get some more resources into our fold as well, which is definitely overdue.
Anomaly found.
The colossal impact crater hints that something big collided with the surface of this moon once. Where are you? Oh, up here in the Kajam system. Okay, good. We're finally back to where we were cut off before. How much is it going to take to colonize Iflor?
Construction complete.
Iflor might not be colonizable at all, actually.
Construction complete.
I don't see it.
System survey complete.
Iflor is an arid world, so we're going to have to terraform Iflor. A large mineral-rich asteroid collided with Kajam 6A at some point during the previous 1,000 years, and what must have been a major impact event. An abundance of minerals can now be found in the moon in the vicinity of the impact crater. All right. It's not within our borders, so we can't terraform it just yet. That's unfortunate. Why can't I colonize it? Okay. So I can colonize it. Okay. Must be at least 40%. Okay, so it is a 40% minimum, not 30. The original developer diary said 30, so maybe they changed it. So it is a 40% minimum, not 30. Note to anyone watching who's still figuring out Stellaris, it's not a 30% minimum anymore, even though that's what was covered in my update videos, because they changed that since the patch was released. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Where? in Garia. Okay, cool. Go ahead and scan it for me.
Construction complete.
Alright, I think our colony ship is on the
Evading
way.
Hostile fleet.
Yep. Colony ship's on the way to Carenza. Can't get there fast enough, frankly.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Construction
We need to
complete.
colonize this area of space before anyone else expands into it. And you know what? Let's go ahead and send the Navy in to attack this little drone wing. It's been a bit of a bother. Huh. Garia 1D was home to a small Voltaum outpost where they traded with several neighboring civilizations. At some point, the trade post appears to have been converted into a religious mission, where the Voltaum attempted to convert visiting alien merchants to their philosophy. Trade ceased shortly afterward, and the moon was eventually abandoned.
Situation log updated.
Huh. Research that place. I want to find out more. Alright, just making sure that all the possible options for building here have been exhausted. Our colony ship is arriving on Carenza right now. And we are going to have to get a construction ship in orbit here. Because we need to build an observation post around that pre-space age world. There's another one somewhere nearby. It's in Ovany? Yep, there's one here as well. Early space age. So we're going to need to pay attention. We're going to have to build, or we're going to be able to build an observation post over Ovany pretty soon too. It's nice to see us expanding into more arms of the galaxy. Oh, there's another void cloud. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to split the Navy into two pieces and have them take care of multiple threats at once. Let's go ahead and do that. So here's the second Namagnoli. We're going to send you guys back this direction. Alright, so we have colonized Carenza now.
Special project complete.
Archaeologists on Garia 1D have salvaged a small Voltaum digital pamphlet. It seems the missionaries at this outpost passed pamphlets like this on to visiting merchants. Most of the data is corrupt, but there are several references to the Great Lie and the shackles of virtual reality. Interesting. Gonna go ahead and upgrade this to a full colony here. Saramet is ascending as a colony. It's fantastic. I'm gonna upgrade this power plant. Do I have a power hub here yet? Yes, I do, because I don't have the option of building one. Definitely got a few places I can build power plants though, because this colony has grown rapidly. Let's do a science lab there. Let's clear that volcano. I think there's actually another world where I can clear some volcanoes. Yes, there is. Alright, so here's the little drone wing that scared off one of our science ships a while back. Oh, you look cool. I'm gonna kill you, but you look cool.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Good night.
Situation log
Yeah.
updated.
That didn't last long. No, not create new fleet. I just want you to return. Thank you. Now you're here, and you're here. And oh, I don't need all three of you there. Good lord, no. Come here. And survey the system. Okay, now let's go ahead and build an observation post. Okay, so here come the implant malfunctions again. We'll go ahead and clean that up. Deal with that issue. Oh yeah, that's right. It creates a special situation. Go ahead and research that there. Now, That's right. All right, so we're going to deal with that pretty soon. Arctic world.
Colony established.
Excellent. All right, so now I definitely need to create a new sector here. Assuming I have room for one. I hope I have room for one. Let's go ahead and clear some of the immediately adjacent tiles. And this is going to be a place for a hydroponics farm. Actually, screw it. Let's clear them all. Done. Now, what else was there? Hang on. This science ship can hang out. What else was I going to... Oh yeah, that's right. I was establishing a sector. Planets and sectors. 3 of 6 sector limit. Create new sector, please. Now, I'm almost tempted to go ahead and dismantle this frontier outpost because it's really reduced our monthly influence gain, which is going to slow down how fast we can colonize. So this is the Nal Karen sector, which we're going to call Sek Karen, I suppose. Done. Now let's go ahead and refresh that real quick. Alright, so Sectalos still has an energy deficit. We need to work on that in coming episodes. But anyway, we have a new sector down there. We've definitely expanded a little bit further. We're expanding into a decent portion of the galaxy now, especially once we own all of that, which we're going to be moving towards fairly rapidly, especially once influence is no longer an issue. We're going to be making a lot of progress relatively quickly, so I'm excited about that. But I will go ahead and cut this episode here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If you're not subbed already, I upload new episodes in Song of the Stars every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not, or I'm sorry, GMT-5 now, because Daylight Savings Time went away. For those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next video.